So good afternoon to all. Hope you're doing great. So in this video, we'll be discussing two stocks that we can add to our watch list and which may give some multi-bagger returns. So we know that we are following a certain series. So yesterday also we have discussed three stocks, especially for long term, which are having very good fundamentals and can be accumulated for a long term. So make sure you watch that video as well. And previously also we have discussed certain stocks. So people who are regularly following, so they might be getting benefited and you will be definitely gaining some knowledge regarding how to do the fundamental analysis. So today in this video also we will be discussing two stocks. Specifically, the fundamentals of these companies are pretty good and in long term also they may give some very good returns. So make sure you watch the video till the end, and if you're new to the channel then definitely subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get instantly notified. Okay, so the first stock that we're going to discuss today is Tata Chemicals. So Tata Chemicals, this particular stock is going to be a very good wealth generator in the future as well. So why? So let's start discussing about the fundamentals. So make sure you watch the fundamentals completely because they are very interesting. So we know that Tata Chemical engages in the manufacturing of inorganic chemistry products with plants spread across major four continents. You can see Africa, America, Europe as well as Asia. And basically we know that our country India is the world's third largest soda ash as well as leading producer of vacuumized evaporated iodized salt producer. So this might be known to many of you, and we know that their salt work is majorly spread across 36,000 acres in the world of Asia. Okay, so if we see what are the major businesses it is involved. So first, if you see basic chemicals like there are high and low value products. It may be across various continents. You can see 75% of the revenue is generated by basic chemicals. And next, if you see soda ash, it is 56% of the revenue, where you can see the remains the major contributor of this company. And TCL is the world's third largest producer of soda ash. Okay. After that, you can see sodium bicarbonate, which is 4% of the revenue. After that, salt, basically what we use in our day-to-day household activities, that is Tata salt. So that constitutes about 11.5% of the revenue. After that, if we see Tata cement, especially it is also a major player. It is having a 4% market share. And after that, specialty chemicals, you're having 25% of the revenue. So after that, agro science, you can see 16.5% is present. And after that, the main and important thing is energy sciences. So what is energy sciences? Like lithium ion cells, basically, which are used for the major component of battery making in electric vehicles. So you can see for R&D labs for next generation, they have invested in a plant of site, you can see 127 acres in Gujarat as well. So it has huge capacity expansions as well. So that is making this particular stock fundamentally very strong. Okay, so we discussed what actually the company does and what are the various prospects in which the company is generating the revenue. So if you see market cap of the company is 18,958 crores, and if you see current price is 744, and you can see high and low are 795 as well as 216 rupees. So if you see stock PE, it is around 35. Dividend yield, a very good dividend yield provided, being a chemical stock, you can see it is 1.48%, and ROCE as well as ROE, which are return on capital employed and return on equity, are 7.65 as well as 7.39. Okay, so if we see what are the basic pros and cons of the company, so you can see company has been maintaining a healthy dividend payout, so that you can clearly see here, and promoter holding has also considerably increased in the last quarter. But coming to cons, you can see basic financials like earnings and sales are little concerned because of various external factors in the current situation, so they have influenced little bit, but ultimately in the long term they will retrace. Okay, so quickly, if we do a peer comparison with its competitors, so you can see where it stands on price to earning. So majorly each and every company is approximately trades at a higher valuation, because specialty chemical sector is one sector which has very high potential. So definitely they will be having price to earning a little higher than the sector. But you can see Tata Chemicals, it is trading near 34.96, but you can see few chemical stocks like Pidilite Industries, they are at almost 91.18 PE. And coming to dividend, so it is paying a very healthy dividend of almost 1.48%. Okay, so next coming to quarter results, so you can see operating profit, how it has been changing on quarter basis. So you can see from December 2019 to December 2020, you can see almost flat financials are present. So that is what we have discussed in weaknesses as well. So little increment in the profit as well as revenue. So that is also essential. So that will be generated, because this is a long-term stock, not a short-term trading stock, because wealth generators take little time. So if you compare September 2020 and December, so there you can see very good increment. After that, profit before tax also you can see quarter on quarter basis increment is there, but year on year comparison if we do, so slightly decrement is present, and net profit has increased very well in the past quarter. So little consistency is required. So if that is achieved, then definitely it may give some very good returns. Okay, so coming to the technicals. So basically, if you see, this is the one-day chart of Tata Chemicals, and you can see it is near 744.15, and you can see almost 1.79% positive movement was seen. So if you see technical chart, so clearly you can see a very good rally was seen in the stock. So when the correction has started in the market, so the stock has also corrected a little bit, and if you draw the trend line, you can see it is trading at a very good support. So what is that support? So definitely 725 is very good support for the stock. So if you are willing to invest in this stock, so definitely you can watch for 725 as the near term support. After that, 700 would be the best entry in this particular stock. Apart from that, if you see money flow index also, earlier it used to be in overbought region. So after little correction was seen in the market and also in the stock, you can see money flow index is also settled and it is near 59. So that is also well and good. Okay, so in 1 week chart also you can see it is facing the resistance near the pivot point, which is 774. So it is retracing from there. Again it is trying to go up, again restriction is faced. So definitely that particular level would be very crucial for the stock in the coming days as well. So if it gives breakout from that, definitely we will be seeing very huge momentum in the stock. Okay, so support wise, we have discussed 725 as the first support. After that, 700 would be the best level for the entry. So make sure you watch this, and if you are entering into this stock, then definitely next resistance would be 774. After that, if it crosses that, then definitely a good momentum would be seen. So now let's switch over to the second stock and then we'll conclude the video. Okay, so the second stock that we're going to discuss today is IOL Chemicals and Pharmaceuticals Limited. So this is also a very good stock, and you can see the business of it. It is majorly engaged in manufacturing and selling of APIs, bulk drugs and specialty chemicals. And also you can see the company caters to both domestic as well as international markets. So some of the APIs produced, if you can see, like hydrochloride, metformin. So you can go to the chemical names: anti-diabetic, anti-hypertensive, so anti-cholesterol, anti-platent, so etc. So these are the various drugs that it offers, and you can see isobutyl benzene is also offered. So IOL is associate of the Trident group. Okay, so these are the basic things about the company, and if you see market cap of it is almost 3,343 crores, and if you see current market price is 569 rupees, and if you see 52-week high and low, we know that 52-week low is 161 and high is almost 899. So huge rally was seen, especially during the previous year during COVID-19, especially when chemical stocks were rallying. So this particular stock has also given momentum, but later it has settled little down. But Nevertheless, it is a very good stock. If you see, dividend yield is 0.70%, and coming to most important thing, that is a return on equity and a return on capital employed, you can see 68.9% is a return on capital employed, and ROE is 56.9%. so very good numbers are seen, especially for return on capital employed. Okay, so if you see the basic pros of the company, so you can see company has reduced debt and is almost debt free. Company has given very good profit growth and almost 49.3% CAGR over 5 years, and you can see obviously ROE as well as ROCE, those are also pretty good, and you can see sales growth increased in 10 years but nothing negative for the company. So that is the speciality of IOL Chemicals. And if you compare it with the pharmaceutical sectors little bit, because it is involved in drugs making as well, so you can see PE is near 7.27. so you can see very undervalued as compared to major players. And if you see, the ROCE also is highest among its peer competitors. Okay, so coming to the financials, so we can see the operating profit, you can see it has been fluctuating a little bit because of swings are present in market as well. So especially these stocks, pharmaceuticals, when season is present, especially when any disease or when any reasons are present, so that time sales increase rapidly. When again market is settling, so financials fluctuate a little bit. So that is the one reason why stock has also not gained that momentum. So little correction was seen, but when we go to technical charts, you will be seeing that it is present at the support level. So definitely it would be a buy on that particular level. So profit after tax also, you can see slightly decrement was present on quarter basis. And if you see, the net profit has also slightly decreased as compared to the previous quarter. Okay, so we're back on to the technical charts of IOL Chemicals. So you can see this is the 1-day chart, and you can see the stock, it is traveling in a swing. So here the operator has entered, it has gone up, again it has come down. So you can see again it is trying to form a very good support near this particular level of 550 rupees. So this is going to be very important in the coming session. So if you're getting a chance, definitely go for buying, so opportunity doesn't come again and again. So this particular opportunity, when it has come, because market was also in little correction, and the stock also, when it has gone up due to variations in quarter results, also little correction was seen, but definitely it is taking a very good support near 550. So best buy would be near 550 rupees level, and you can hold this particular stock for long term. Okay, so apart from that, what you can see in money flow index also, it is trying to come down. So definitely when it comes near 550 region, so money flow index also will go to oversold, and then it will start retracing from that particular level. So further, if you are having any doubts regarding any stock, today we have discussed two major stocks. So first stock is Tata Chemicals, second one is IOL Chemicals. So we'll continue this particular series and we'll discuss on regular basis 2 to 3 stocks, so that you can watch them, because we are discussing complete fundamentals and also the technicals. So definitely, if you're liking the video, definitely like it, and also comment in the comment section, and definitely share with your friends so that they will also be benefited. So until then, take care. Bye bye.